always say congratulations.
Hey guys, it's Fiorella and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I will be doing a makeup tutorial kind of like for Valentine's Day, because you guys know Valentine's Day is coming up. I created this eye look just using $1 palettes, like $1 makeup palettes, and I'm so excited for how it actually came out. I think it did really well for it to be like a $1 palette. So this is strictly going to just be an eye makeup look. I didn't want to buy any of the foundations or anything like that because my skin has been breaking out lately, and I didn't want to put on like those foundations that will maybe break me out like the next day or whatever. So I decided to just use my regular routine. And yeah, so I'm really excited for how this turned out. Now let's just go ahead and get right to the video. To get this look, I used 3 palettes, which of course are each $1. These are the 3 palettes that I used. I thought they were super cute, and honestly they carried every single shade that I would need to create this like purple pinkish look. And the brushes that I used were these 3. This is like a flat brush, and these 2 are blending brushes, but one is like bigger than the other. So the first palette I'm going to use is the one called Nude, and the first shade I'm going to use is this one right here. It's kind of like a mauve color, but it also has like a brown undertone to it. And I'm going to go ahead and use the blending brush, the smaller one that I had, and I'm going to go ahead and place that all over the crease. I was actually surprised at how pigmented these colors were. They were not bad at all. Like you can tell right now, like that's all I would need. But I'm gonna go ahead and just keep on blending it. And you do want to bring it into your inner corner, because I have like this kind of cut crease going on over here, and you're gonna want to see the shade on top of that, if that makes any sense. So that's why I'm gonna bring it all the way to the inner corner as well. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest, like to achieve this eye look, I basically just used this blending brush. For this one, I just used it on top at the end, and you guys will see that. So after I am done blending that into the crease, I'm gonna go ahead with my Rose palette, and I'm gonna use the shade that is right here in the corner. It's a really pretty pink, like dark pink color. So I'm gonna use that a little bit below the crease. So after I am done blending that one in, I'm also going to go ahead with another color in my crease, or just like literally right on top of what we just did. So the palette that I'm going to be using now is this palette, and the shade is going to be this very light, kind of like periwinkle color. I honestly fell in love with it, so I was like, you know what, I have to put this on my lid. Okay, so after I am done with that, I'm going to go ahead and grab this palette once again and use this dark purple that it has in here. And I'm going to focus that on the outer corner, so like just pack that in there. And the brush that I'm going to be using is the little guy that comes with it in here. Okay, so after I am done packing that on the outer corner, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my blending brush and just kind of like blend it out. Now the next step is doing the cut crease. So I didn't find any concealers or any brushes that would be good to use with a concealer to do the cut crease, so I'm just going to be using what I use. I'm going to go in with this NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and this little brush that I have right here is like a more precise brush, so I'm just going to go ahead and dip this right in and cut my crease. The thing about this is you also kind of want to get it at the exact same level that you did your other eye, and I think I reached that level, so I'm just going to go ahead and stop here. So to set the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use this nude palette, and the shade that I'll be using is this one right here, and I actually just used my fingers for this, and then I just kind of like went right on top of it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use this flat brush from Wet n Wild that I got at the dollar store. I can't believe this is honestly $1. This is a really nice brush. Now the next shade we'll be using is in the Rose palette, and it is this very pretty pink shimmery shade. I'm going to first use some water to spray the brush, and then we're going to just go ahead and dip right into this shade. It's such a pretty shade, you guys. And we're going to go ahead and put it right on top of here. After I am done packing that on my lid, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my blending brush and just kind of like blend those two colors together, the shimmer and the dark purple. So it looks like a little bit more seamless and not just like very sharp. Now for the lower lash line, we're going to use the very first shade that we use, which is this one over here in the nude palette. After we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and use this dark purple shade from this palette. And we're also going to be placing this all over our lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab the big blending brush and just kind of like blend everything on top together so it seems more seamless. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put on my lashes. These are the lashes that I bought from the dollar store. Now, it doesn't say where it's from. It just says eyelash kit exciting. That's all it says. And they look like these. And these were actually too long for me, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them up a little bit like I did on my other eye. Now, as you can tell, it does come with its own eyelash glue, but when I pushed on it, nothing came out. So I had to use my own eyelash glue. And now we're just going to go ahead and wait until this dries. So while my eyelash dries, I'm going to go ahead and just have some chips because I'm really hungry. You like it?
Looks beautiful.
Doesn't it? And it's only $1, baby. Okay, so now these should be dry and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on. Alright, so lashes are on. Now I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. Now I'm also gonna be doing my lower lashes with this mascara. Oh shit, baby. Mi amor, I love it.
Good.
By the way, I am actually wearing a shirt, okay, right here, just in case, because I know a lot of you may be like, oh my god, she's naked. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes, basically, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of shimmer on my inner corners, and I'm gonna use the LA Girl Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow. It's so cute. Like, when you open it, it actually comes with a brush, and it's like super cute. So I guess like you dip it like this, and then you get some of the product in here and then you put it on. So I'm just going to use a little bit right in the inner corners right here. And I'm also going to use this kind of like a highlighter. So let me just go ahead and highlight my nose. Oh shoot, this is actually so pretty. It's like not extremely dramatic, but it's really pretty. I'm actually going to just put some of this on here. It's probably going to get a little messy, but yeah, like that. And I'm just going to go ahead and highlight everywhere in my face that I want to highlight. Alright, so for the lips, I'm going to be using this by ColorMates. Now, I bought 3 lipsticks for my lips, 3 shades. I got a purple, a burgundy, and then this one. And I think since like my eyes already kind of like out there, I'm not going to use any of those colors because that would just be too much. If it was me who was going on a dinner or anything like that, I wouldn't use like a purple shade on my lips right now. So this is the one we're going to go with. I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips first. And now we're going to go ahead and use the lipstick. Okay, so I'm not feeling the lipstick, I'm feeling the lip liner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the middle part, which is the lipstick, and just outline like my whole lips to just make it matte. So I'm basically going to use the lip liner as a lipstick. Okay, so that is what it looks like, and literally like the lip liner is like destroyed, but I really like this instead of like the very shimmery lipstick on top. Alright you guys, so that was it for this Valentine's Day makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye!